starting new fields. Call this erosion, harness power, I own it. What's fear? I do not know it. I'm bold, I have a purpose. I will count to 10 and use my alpha focus. Since birth I have been chosen different, divine.
All right, top of the day, highest vibrations. It's your girl, Tears No Ease, only threes for alignment. And I know it's been a while, but we're bringing back the landscape style because I got a message just for you. Now, before I was even setting up, I saw something on the ground, and it was an acorn, but it was given the image of a pig snout. So if you've been eating pork, listen up. This message is definitely for you. Now, this message will be brought to you by the Golden Swords Tarot deck, but of course we're going to have some other cards out here clarifying. So before we begin, let's pull some oracle cards just to see what the energy is giving via theme, and then we'll get more with the Celtic cross. Yes. All right, with the blessings of the source of all creation, support of the highest vibrations, what is the theme for the collective aligning? I thank you for all that you have done, and I know it shall be. Let's see. Believe in the impossible. Answers are coming. All right, let's see what we have with the other oracle. And underneath the deck, we have surrender to the divine. So in your subconscious, right, you're being led somewhere, and it's kind of taking over your conscious, and you're like, hold on. You keep stopping yourself, like, hold on, I don't want to go there. And that's that pork in you trying to stop you. Okay, yeah, the fear that is coming up in your body is actually due to what you're eating. So it's very important that you incorporate a livid. Okay, all right, let's give us a cosign on believe in the impossible. All right, we got the Sea of Mintaka. Okay, so this energy is giving, seeing potential and bringing the unconsciousness to the light. So, right, there's something in you, your path is opening in the way. Underneath, we got perspective right here. Your path is opening in the way, but your perspective is kind of being dimmed in a way. It's giving you this box of limitations that actually exist when it don't, because right now you're being told to believe in the impossible. So changing up what you are putting in your body is going to be very significant for this new role coming into you. Okay, that's what the air is giving. All right, there's a new promotion, there's a new upgrade coming to you as well. Okay, pulse of the mother, slow down time in nature. If you give yourself a moment just to reconnect with yourself, now this is going to be the mind, the body, and the soul, but being out in nature is going to actually help to cut through. I'm getting the course reaction that your energy is trying to tell you that that part don't belong to you. So the part of you that's been taken in by this pork energy is kind of a fierce voice that, you know, is trying to override all the other gentle whispers. So being out in nature is going to help these beautiful whispers come to light, so you know what source actually has in store for you. All right, that's what we have for the theme. I'm going to put that to the side, and we are going to get into it with the tarot to really see what it is that we are transmuting into our highest. Namaste. No, my glasses are not on. I cannot see, but let's dive into it with the Golden Swords Tarot deck. All right. All right, with the blessings once again of the source of all creation, let's get a Celtic cross for the energy I am tapping into right now. Okay, we got the theme, and let us begin. Past, present, forward, way to overcome it, highest expectations, outside your control, in your control, the way forward, and the best. Oh, these are actually some very beautiful cards. Okay, we will be clarifying and co-signing as well. They said not yet. All right, so the theme is you have reach this new level of consciousness. Okay, that is why something in you, as you're being, okay, when you're reaching a new level of consciousness, sometimes you're just being pulled to something. It's like something outside of your body, something outside of your control is happening, and you're like, hold on, what's this energy? And you want to slap it off of you. And so this is why the energy is aligning for me to let you know, my source sibling, like, don't cut it off. Like, this energy is pulling you somewhere that you're meant to go. All right, this is your source expression and your divine team trying to come through and speak to you, right? This cool air. They're saying they're all around you, but you're like, hold on, what is this energy? So that is the theme that we're in. Now know that for your highest good, oh shoot, there's two cards. Yeah, so right now when you're aligning with me, you're actually at a crossroad. You're feeling like there's a fork in the road and you're in between two different paths. The two paths is one is the one that you're already comfortable with, that familiarity, but then at the same time, you're being guided from your higher consciousness, from that source expression to a path that, it could look scary, but it's not to be scared. It's just a place you haven't been yet, and that is known as the unknown. Okay, you have to understand that in the unknown, there's going to be something there that you don't currently have. Because for your highest good, you will be reaping new seeds. You will be developing new levels, new eras, that's ERA, of self. Like you're diving into the depths of yourself, and that's what we have to keep in mind. But let me get more into the energy. So the past energy, we have 6 of soul. You accomplished something, and it's an accomplishment that you've done that was really your own personal goal, but you have been getting a slight accolades from other people like, wow, congratulations, I can actually see you doing this. And okay, so there's something you did in the past along with the seeds you planted, and it could have been a long time coming, but somebody had acknowledged it, and this is somebody you don't even know, and it kind of gave you that confirmation. And that's why source is trying to tell you, like, in this new level, go ahead and allow your consciousness to keep leading you to the new path. So this part of you is finally getting some recognition, and so that is kind of what's leading everything else. I'm going to co-sign it just a little bit. All right, Source, give me more about this 6 of Soul from the Golden Source Tarot deck. What was it that they were given recognition of? Okay, so this is something that you did basically when no one else was watching. This is something you did in your times of isolation. At the same time, you did it basically, you could have been doing this in the dark night of the soul, but not necessarily the dark night of the soul. You just did this in the time where, more so your energy is in the closet. You don't know if you should share it with others. You should, but it is money that's connected to it. That's what you have to know. So, right, this energy is now unlocking. The Hermit has came out, right? People are now, from the past recently, they're starting to acknowledge what it is that you built. And they're saying like, dang, you actually did that. So, in the place where you were once not able to rest, it was a place, you made this in a time when you weren't able to, give me 1 second. You did this in a time when there was a lot of confusion around you, okay? We got Page of Swords, and 4 of Swords. You did this during a time when you weren't able to rest. And so at the same time, you expected it to come through, but maybe because you realized how much turmoil the energy was in, you're like, okay, it's not going to come through like I expected. And so you kind of gave up on it. But recently, you may not even know that this happened to the extent that it happened, but someone has acknowledged it. And that is why, let's dive more into this present energy. This present energy, you got new opportunities of money coming to you, but the opportunities is coming to you via intuitively. So at the same time, this consciousness has awakened. The source expression is moving you. It is trying to help you resurrect and drag you where you need to be. And you're trying to be like, well, why is this energy coming out of nowhere? It's because you touched someone's soul that you may not have known. They may not have came out and told you completely, but it's an acknowledgement of what you have done through the divine. So heaven has been keeping tabs, and something is now opening up for you. It's now unlocking for you. Okay, and as this energy is happening, more people will be flocking to you because of the way you're going to have the momentum to keep going. The momentum has arrived now, but that is why it's very imperative that you switch up what you're eating. Okay, now I'm not telling you to have a diet. I'm asking you to have a live it. Eat to live. Eat some leafy greens, all the high vibrationals, so you can make it to your next level of evolution. All right. Now the way to move forward is finding the balance, right? We are now bringing in new space, and for this new space to come, you have to have the capacity to hold it. And so that is why the live it is coming through. Okay, can we tell? Let me just pull some more cards for the current energy, because if this is landscape, I can't be having these quick shorts. Okay, give me more about this energy. Oh, I did cut it on 9 of Wands and Empress. So you did stand 10 toes down when it came to the expression of your soul. And that's why you gotta keep going. So crossing over, we got the Fool and the King of Pentacles. You have a new beginning that you are now looking at. Okay, one more card. Two of Cups. You have a new beginning that you are looking at due to new ideas coming to you and your ability to have the capacity to hold the space that is coming into you. Now, I ain't gonna tell you too much, but also in the midst of all this happening in this present energy, there is someone looking at you, right? There is someone, you can't see them yet, but they've been looking behind closed doors. And at this time, I'm gonna pull an oracle. Yeah, they're a little cut up in the throat because they don't really know how to express themselves, but they're watching you do the daggone thing. Or that could be the person who actually is looking at you, who is helping this stuff to grow from that past energy in the past with the Six of Souls. They could be acknowledging like, dang, you really are that. Hold on. I'm going to shuffle some cards. I know when I just looked up, I'm getting a lot of love right now and a lot of memories showing. But tell me more about Page of Body and Two of Body. You see something you did in your source expression in the past is bringing on all this fulfillment on the material realm in this present energy. I could have sworn that was either an eagle or a hawk flying over me. So this is about divine order. Okay, this is about ego and exploring. Now this same person who has been watching you, they are addicted to you like white on rice. And in this current moment, yeah, they're kind of choked up of how to move forward and come see you. Because remember, I do got Two of Cups that is hidden that we cannot see right now in this present energy, but they're kind of stuck in their ego. And so they are looking a way to try and acquire the right way. So they are trying to meditate right now. Okay, that is what you need to know. They are trying to find a way to align with your energy. Okay, they could be watching you uncontrollably on social media because the nap came through, but we ain't never mad at the energy because we are just elevating in it. All right, so at the same time, in this present energy, you are not allowing yourself to properly explore things. Oh, they're getting, you're not allowing yourself to properly explore any connections right now. Now I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Source, I gotta keep going. What are you saying about this connection? Okay, let's pull some more cards. Hang tight. What do you want to say about not exploring the connection for the person watching? Yeah, there's an ending that took place. There's an ending that took place from someone that you had very familiar ties to. They reminded you of everything beautiful. They gave you that energy of like a childhood sweetheart. Now, because this ending has taken place, you are not allowing yourself, ooh, right underneath we got the Nine of Cups upside down. You are not allowing yourself to see this person in a certain light anymore. Oh my goodness. So are you saying that you're supposed, oh, don't get me started. They are trying to be strong right now and have the courage to come see you, okay? But at the same time, they have a lot of turmoil in their mind right now, and they are going through such chaos. Now, they do have deep regret because you was always there for them. And, you know, they were ignoring their Four of Cups, you know, so sad. And so, yeah, they do realize they should have gave you something. They realized they should have gave you something. They realized they left you hanging. And they're trying to find a way to give to you in a good way to make up for all that. Ooh, I did not mean to get all up into that energy. Okay, so what are you saying? Okay, so at the same time, you need to keep worried about you at the same time. Once again, this Page of Body is coming through in the Two of Body. You need to hold the capacity and allow yourself to expand, especially if you are the divine feminine, because this energy will be turning up. The coin will be going up eventually. And so as long as you stay 10 toes down, holding things down, it's going to work out in your highest of favors. Okay? Now, in the near future, we do see this person coming through to you, coming to you. Okay, they're going to be coming through. So right now, if they're working on that meditation, as I mentioned, they're going to unlock that source expression within themselves. Source, give me a little more. Okay, this new level of consciousness right now, the current person watching this is at a crossroads. Okay, there's something about this energy of a past person. Some of you guys is a past person. Some of you guys is just someone who's been watching in the far distance, and they're very curious about you, and they will be stepping forward soon. Okay. Apologies. So this is a new person coming through who noticed you. Okay. At the same time, someone else is having memories of you. So there's two energies trying to overpower one another. So someone from the past is trying to rise from the dead, but this is something that you have completely released. And so when you see signs of them, they don't actually exist. They're just trying to get their way back into your energy. Namaste. At the same time, someone more divinely aligned with you is watching you, and this is the energy that's kind of bringing in that six of soul, that recognition, because it's coming from a higher frequency. Okay, so for you to allow this higher frequency to actually come in, keep doing what you're doing and allow yourself to move with these intuitive nudges that is actually going to allow you to expand your capacity. So in the past, your capacity could hold them in the past, your capacity was holding them low vibrational people, but moving forward in the near future, you're going to be able to hold and allow this high vibrational energy to call in and be that for you. All right, I do want to get a little nosy with this future energy. Source. Okay, an upcoming energy could be more of your twin flame. They are going to be someone who kind of got their own thing going on. Very successful. Ooh, namaste. So let's give me more about this Knight of Heart. The Knight of Heart is the Knight of Heart is very curious about you, okay? Ooh. King of Cups and the Sun as we are cutting. So they know exactly what it is that they want moving forward. They got a lot of good things coming to give to you as well. And you are someone that they have been asking for, okay? You are someone they have been manifesting. Now, Source, I just got one question for you. What type of energy is this? Because we ain't got no time for no warlocks, and we ain't got no time for no we don't got no time for no sneak people who ain't who they say they are. Can you give me more? Okay, first of all, they said all my oracles is right side up. Okay, this is by the divine. The divine know all that you have been through, and they ain't even gonna play with you no more. So this energy is something that is very high vibrational and aligned with you. Now the thing is, you may actually be a little remorseful. Are you saying they ain't that handsome? Okay, Source, give me more about this energy. Okay, you gonna be a little like, oh my goodness, I ain't got time for this. I ain't got no time for no love. I ain't got no time to get to know this person. And the thing is, they are going to come through and want to be like more of a friend, get to know you, okay? But you are going to be very reluctant into tapping into that energy. And at a sense, you might be trying to stop your own new growth coming through. Because remember, the theme, once again, we have a new consciousness unlocking, and we have decisions of how the path is going to look. So when it comes to this Knight of Heart that the divine, the high vibrational, the heavenly side brought, you are kind of not allow yourself to grow automatically. It's going to take some lubrication. It's going to take some easing up. And so at the same time, when we change up our livid, things are going to start working out in our highest once again. So the things you can't help outside of your control is the way that this person is going to see you. What you cannot stop is going to be the fact that something around you, something within you is starting to unlock. Something around you is unlocking within you when you're in this energy of the Empress. Okay, namaste. And as you're in this energy of the Empress, You're going to be magnetizing and attracting things that, most people, I don't know. It's going to be something you're not used to. So you're going to question yourself like, oh, where's this coming from? What is this? And you have to understand that maybe now the world is just ready to see the worth that you were. Maybe God was hiding you all this time, so to say. So, okay, so this is the thing that you can't help. You can't help your upgrade that has taken place. But what you can allow is your judgment to keep molding your path the way that you want it to be. Allow yourself to make the decisions that are different from the past, that is going to give you experiences that you need to know that you are worthy of. So today affirmation is I am worthy of all things high vibrational. Okay, we are going to repeat that 3 times and allow that to happen. I am worthy of things all high vibrational. Namaste. And you keep allowing this energy to take on these affirmations for you, and you're going to see not only how you are shining. Okay, this is deeper. Okay, you're going to be shining, but this is your healing taking place. This is you finally healing that visibility wound. Okay, in the past people made you feel like you weren't worthy of being seen, you weren't worthy of being, like the cups, people would give you false like offerings of love, and it's like they still wouldn't claim you in public but behind closed doors. Okay, you could have been, I don't do that third party joint, but they could have just been like, oh, I'm still in between things, I'm not ready yet. Okay, so this energy that's coming through is long and steady love for you, nourishment for you, all that good stuff. And you need to know, like, in your highest, the end result is King of Soul. So you are going to be established and balanced. You're going to be in this energy not only by yourself, but with this person that you're going to be able to just zoom. You're going to say, okay, this is material and spiritual. So for the spiritual, you're like, dang, I always wanted that bag. And usually you'll want something and you got to plan it out, and it's like, okay, maybe on my 3rd paycheck this person is just going to go out and get it for you, and they're like, dang, you are worthy of it. I got that for you. That's why you got to affirm. And then that's for the material. For the spiritual, you're like, dang, I really need this for my business to take off. Boom, they going to take care of that for you. Okay, all right, now let's just co-sign some more of this energy on the side panel of the Celtic cross. How you feeling? How you like it? If you liking this, go ahead and smash that like button. But all right, Swords, give me more about this Empress energy that you want to give the person, tell the person watching. You were able to turn into this Empress energy because of what it is that you have accomplished in the dark, because of what you have accomplished when no one else was watching, when no one else said, oh, you truly are, I see your business taking off. And maybe they did the fake smiles, but at the end of the day, the people in the past did not truly believe in you. But there's this new energy behind the curtain that sees you for all that you are. All right. And it's because of the way that you weren't loved in the past properly, the way that you weren't shown to the world in the past, that this energy is coming through. Okay, I didn't see no Wheel of Fortune, but this is what's happening. Okay, Source, tell me more about this judgment for the person aligning. Oh, so it's not, ooh, dang. So this isn't even about the person. This isn't about your personal judgment. The divine altogether said, you know what? Bump everybody who played you dirty. We are now going to bring you someone who truly loves you. We got the Lovers and we got the 2 of Cups. And not only do we have these 2 cards, we got the Sun and the 4 of Wands. This is someone who's going to be able to love you unconditional off the rip, okay? Because they already went through their lessons as well. They were in a relationship where they wanted someone to grow a certain way and the person couldn't. And so, they wanted to always be able to take care of, okay, this is for the divine feminine. They wanted to always be able to take care of a woman, who still had her own thing, because they felt like that was what source has, God placed them on earth to take care of a woman, right? Them jokes, I just want to buy a woman's yoga studio and waste $10,000 a month. But his past relationship, and he was with that person for a long time, they act like they didn't want to do none of that. All right, so this person really wants to come through, and they were able to let go of the things from their past, and that is why they are being awarded you, so to say. But I don't want you to think like, hey, I am not no cow to just be sold at over here. No, you are not. But at the same time, you have to allow yourself to be courted. It's okay to take your time, because remember, it's giving King of Pentacles. All right, tell me more about, now that is the Judgment, okay? You can't stop this if you tried. Your divine team, your ancestors, whoever you allow to help lead you on this beautiful journey of life, said it is more than time, my child. Okay, and it will be coming in fast. So okay, this person may comment on one of your, if this person don't know you, they may be commenting on one of your something you have online, or some way. It may be in the DM, because they're a little shy to just, okay, they are destined to show you to the world, but you didn't accept them yet, so they might be a little shy. Okay, now they highly respect you. They definitely see you as a high priestess, and they are down to fight anything in their way of, you know, giving you the life that they want to, that they have manifested to give to the right divine feminine, and that you are. Okay, tell me more about this star energy. Okay, so remember, things you can't control is you are the Empress. This person is now seeing everything you created, and the divine said, bingo, time to give you all that you are worthy of. Now give me more about this, the star energy, because moving forward, you will be healing. You will be getting assistance and building more. Remember, in this present energy, you are getting ideas. You need to move towards these ideas, because in this present moment, that is the catalyst of the divine bringing in more help for you, that source expression. Now, that person may, I ain't even gonna be there. That's funny. All right, I was gonna be like, this person may be your soul sibling, but you know, not genetically or anything. But okay, this person in the star energy is gonna help you keep building on the things that you want. Okay, period. And once again, once they start to help you, you're gonna see the energy mesh and actually succeed very fast. Okay, because they see everything with you. This, when they meet you, they want to give you 10 of Pentacles. They want to give you all the good stuff. And I'm seeing the 2 of Cups once again. And this has happened because y'all been cutting off people, cutting off the things that ain't worthy of your time. All right, let me get another clarification for the King of Soul. All right, Source, give me more about this King of Soul energy. I know I cut it, but I'm going to get a little more real quick. Oh, remember the theme, Ace of Mind, new consciousness, one more time. Okay, King of Soul, what do you have for us? Pow, pow. Once again, they see you as the Empress. They want to give you everything. They want to bring the offerings to your feet, because keeping you happy, they see that as the definition of a happy life. Now, at the same time, you may have options galore, because all of this is magnetizing to you. Oh, this person, when they meet you, they're going to help attract more options to you. All right, so allow yourself to go for the things that you are truly passionate about. And I'm going to pull one more oracle. Okay, there we go. Wheel of Fortune and Love. What do we have right here? Okay, so I found out what this bug is. This is the lantern fly. This is the thing that cannot die. So moving forward, the Wheel of Fortune, this is a love that cannot die, because this person gonna be TTG and fight anything in y'all path. Do y'all hear me? Okay, yeah, if something's trying to come, them joints automatically gonna back up, because he got that mother freaking power. Okay, all right, show me more about this energy. And to close out, bloodline. This is someone that your ancestors have chosen. Okay, you know, before you actually meet somebody, behind the veil, the spirit team be talking and congregating with other people, and they're like, you know what, if we put my great-great-grandchild with your great-great-grandchild, they're gonna make a cute couple. Not only because they just cute, but because they free, and they're so free. Like, our greatest grandchildren of legacy will be free as a mug and get to the divine bag and fill out these divine assignments. Okay, ooh, okay, that's beautiful. So listen, Thank you for aligning. This is the message that I have for you today. Until next alignment, I am your girl Tears. Until next alignment, I am your girl Tears. No E's, only threes. Namaste.
Has sprouted.